Hey, Dr. Aziz here, and I want to talk with you about the confidence to ask for anything that you want and why asking for what you want and having that confidence is not only a good thing because you might get what you want, it actually makes people like you more. What? So let me explain. I am at Tony Robbins Business Mastery right now. I'm at day 2. I'll share some more videos while I'm here. I'm constantly growing myself. How do I become more and more confident? I surround myself in environments where I'm constantly growing myself. So, but here's a couple of food stands that they have here. You got to get some food during the short breaks. And there's a taco stand, and then there's Taste of Asia. It's classy. So I came here last night late. It was after the break. I came out after the break, and everything was cleaned out. And the store was about to close, and they had taco twist there. And I went up to them, and I was like, hey, what do you got? No chicken. All the vegetables are gone. We got a little bit of dried up steak, some tortillas, and some pico de gallo. And I was like, all right, I'll get it. And then I was like, hey, there's not that much stuff. Can I have a discount on that? And I asked in this warm, friendly way with a big smile, can I get a discount on that? And the guy's like, maybe. And so he, we went to the register, and he spoke to the woman in Spanish, and he asked her, and she's like, just take it. I was like, just take it? She's like, yeah. I was like, thank you. I was like so grateful. I was like, thank you. And she's like, ah. And I realized, I was like, wow, I wasn't expecting that. I was gonna, ask for $1 off or something. So they gave me a discount on it. And they gave it to me for free. And do you have a fear that people are gonna say no when you ask for something, whether it's a date, whether it's a raise, whether it's something you want, and you just want to sell them something, whether I'm gonna ask them, they're gonna say no, and then they're gonna be angry at me. Is that what you're afraid of? Right? So that's the biggest fear, that's the biggest doubt around asking. So not only do they say yes, but then here's the thing. The next day, I thought I'd get exotic and try out the Taste of Asia. Ooh. And so I go there to the front of the line at Taste Asia, and it's owned by the same company. They have the people working in the same booths, right? So it's the same guy, and I was like, hey, and he's like, I recognize you. And I was like, yeah, I came last night. He's like, yeah, you were the guy with the tacos. And I was like, yeah. And then I was ordering some rice and chicken, and he's like, do you want extra? And I was like, sure. And then the woman who was there with him was like, do you want an extra egg roll? And I was like, okay, yeah, thank you. They like me and they're giving me more things because I asked them yesterday for something. Is it because I asked them? Maybe it stood out to them, or is it because my energy about when I asked? Because how often is it we're expecting a no, we're attached to a result, and so we're like, I'm gonna ask can I have this? Or we're tight, we get angry if they say no, we get angry in advance. Think about that. Have you ever asked someone out and been so scared ahead of time? Or even just not even asking about you, ask to talk to them. You want to go talk to somebody for networking, for dating, whatever. And you move towards them and you're so tense. And then they say no because they don't really want to talk to you. And they communicate in some way they don't want to talk. And then you're pissed at them. I mean, how is that working energetically for attracting people into your life with magnetic confidence? It's not. So let's upgrade that. Let's ask freely. Let's ask boldly. Now, how did I get myself to do that? I've trained myself to do that by asking all the time, by building that muscle. I was terrified to ask for things. At my live events, we have people go out into the world and ask for things. I teach people that when you do this, you grow and actually you get more skillful at asking. You get more relaxed at asking. You get less attached to the outcomes, which makes you get more of what you want. So I'm going to get back in there, eat my Taste of Asia delights, and get back in the room, keep learning. I'll share how I'm growing, what I'm learning. Thanks for being with me. Until we speak again, may have the courage to be who you are and to know on a deep level that you're awesome.